It is Bajenska huddle time, and I have been sitting here fiddling with this lighting, getting ready to show you how to apply the liquid foundation. I love our new liquids. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes while people get on, and I fiddle with my hair a little bit. So I believe we have one person on. My vision is horrible. Hi, Tanya. Great to see you. See your name and see your little picture there. So what I am going to do, hi, Kathy, is show you how to use our beauty blenders with our new liquid foundations. And I have to say, I am totally in love. Hi, Yvonne, with our new liquids. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I don't have any foundation on. I could not get on without any eye makeup or lip color. But here I am, naked-faced with you again and just for you. So I want to let you know that I use the nude in the powder foundation, and I'm also using the nude in the liquid. I wasn't sure if the liquid would be the right match for me, but I tried all of them, and in my opinion, I think it is a good match, but you guys tell me what you think. That is just my subjective opinion, all right? They do, Holly. They are, I feel like I have died and gone to makeup heaven. So let me put a headband on or something to get the hair out of my face, and let's get started. So here we go. I tried to find a cute headband, get that hair out of the face. And, my skin, I think, is getting better and better with our skincare. Even though I still have a lot of ruddiness, which is heredity, a little bit of rosacea going on. I think it looks brighter. It just looks healthier. And I was like, oh my goodness, why am I not cleansing and treating this entire area down here? Because this area can look, especially I'm a side sleeper. And when I do that, I think I get these, wrinkles in my chest. And I'm like, I don't even pay attention. Then all of a sudden I look and go, whoa, that needs some work. So I'm definitely going to be bringing all the right products down to this area. So here we go. First thing, I am nude. I grabbed tan. Okay, that will be my contour color. So here we go with nude. As you know, our beauty blenders expand with water. So I'm going to give it a little bit more water and give my face a little more water too. That is one of the secrets, is make sure your skin is moisturized and your beauty blender is moist and supple. See how nice this kind of moves around? You apply your foundation, your liquid makeup on here, and the secret is to dab it on. Now I've got a mirror in front of me over here, so I am going to show you on the left side how just this little bit is going to start working in my skin. You dab it on, you dab it into your skin like this. Dab it in. You don't pull, you don't brush. It's called a little dabble do you, right? I'm going to do one side and not the other first. That wasn't much at all. So right around the nose area, I have some redness. I'm going to go right up here into that area and down here. Can you guys see a difference yet? There's still a little bit of reddiness there, but that's just who I am. So this is one side. You can see it was not much at all. So always use the fat side of the sponge and dab it on. And so that's the left side, and this is my right side, and this is the left side. So let me try to match it up. And here we go with just I meant to show you how much I applied on there. It wasn't much at all. And again, I am dabbing it into my skin. And you know, when I have time to apply my makeup, it is like the most precious time for me. It's kind of like we're artists when we are applying our makeup, and it's fun to see what all can be created and what all we can do with, thank goodness, makeup. I feel sorry for all the men out there who don't have the privilege of wearing a wonderful liquid like this. So is my skin, except for, you know, I think the lighting here makes my, what's going on here? I'm just ruddy, right? All right, I'm going to try to tone that out in a minute. But in the mirror that I'm looking at in the dining room, it looks better. All right, so I'm just going to try to tone that out here. And, you know, make sure it's moist and supple. And it's just kind of like, giving your face a massage, applying this. I'm having fun doing this. And it's fun to see the results. Oh, I was looking pretty bad there without an even color tone. All right, so that is the nude foundation, the nude liquid. I would love to know from you if you're the same color in the liquid as you were the powder. It would be really interesting to know that. So please post if you are the same in the liquid as you are with the powder, okay? Now, with the concealer, I actually apply, and I'm going to give Sandstone a try. Since nude is my foundation color, let me just hold these up if you can see the difference. So this is what I wear all over my face. This is going to be my concealer. So let's see what happens. You apply it, I'm going to apply it with my fingertips, and I'm just going to put it through here and here, take a little bit from this side and apply it over here. And right, you know, it's real important, this area right inside of the nose area, right? See how much had that brightened my eyes up? So yeah, there's quite a bit there. I'm gonna bring it down and cover up some of the redness around my nose and apply a little bit more over here. And maybe a little bit of that readiness, okay? So, okay, let's see. Now, you take your little baby, this one, it's already gotten a little dry, so I'm gonna moisten it up and use this to blend. And so I start with this end and I start blending out. Again, it's a patting motion. You don't wanna drag it, you wanna pat it into your skin. So here I am patting it in. I hope I'm blending it well enough, covering up those freckles under my eyes, which I've had since I was a child, and bring that all together. So that is the foundation. I think it's looking pretty good. I may want to add a little bit more over here. Just kind of layer it on, right? Does that look better? I feel better. I feel like I've covered up this rosacea mask that I have a tendency to get. So, all right, now I want to show you a little bit more about how to contour with the liquids. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit more around my nose and apply some here. I don't know if you guys do this, but I always apply the powder foundation on my lips before I apply my lip color. That is my primer. So always put your powder foundation on your lips to act as a primer. So, okay, I think that's looking better. Now, I'm going to kind of play with the tan a little bit. I know, Holly, you are a tan foundation. You've got that pretty dark skin. But I'm going to play with the tan a little bit to see how that works as a contour color for me. So I haven't done this yet. So you guys will be my first. So I'm going to put a little bit there, a little bit here, and then a little on the side of my nose, maybe a little up here and a little down here. You know, if it doesn't really contour very well, I'm going to follow up with the bronzer kit. So then again, using the same patting motion, I am blending that in. And I'm having so much fun with this, guys. Oh, it feels so good. So blenders is the best tool out there, and our beauty blenders are very similar, if not just like the ones that on the market, the original beauty blenders out there. They are soft. Always use this end of it and just pat it into your skin and do that. All right, now I am going to follow up with the all right, so I have the bronzer kit, one of my favorite items, and my nose is not one of my favorite features on my face. So what I like to do, and I may not do a very good job here, is I like to highlight the bridge of my nose with the highlight color. All right, and so I've got a little knob nose. My brothers made so much fun of me when I was growing up about my knob nose. I like to apply a little here as well, which gives your lips a wonderful shimmer. So I'm looking at the big mirror in front of me. So, and then I'm going to take another applicator and go with, I'm going to go with this shade here, and I'm going to apply that along my nose, all right, to kind of make it look thinner than it really is. So here we go with that, kind of bring it down, and here we go on the other side, and bring it down. Now I can also take this across here, do a better job with it here because the tan really didn't show up as well. What else? Oh, this is a great tip. Take a little bit of this highlighter and apply it here and here, and it gives your eyes a glow. And also I think right through here looks, for my face shape and my features, it just kind of gives a nice glow. I hope I'm not going to end up looking like a clown. A little bit on my chin too. I'm having fun here. A little bit more contour here. Okay, down along here and here and across the forehead. And I may want to blend one more time and get it all pushed into my skin or my pores. Yeah, it's looking pretty good over there. I may add a little bit more of this. Let's see, in this area. You know, the great thing is you can always play with it and remove it if it's too much. The lip color that I started out with is the new Wild Plum, and then I put Bear on top. So you guys out there, are you getting anything? All right, now I'm going to add a blush. So I'm gonna try the Bouquet on my cheeks. Woo, I tell you, a little bit goes a long way, doesn't it? All right, there's a little Bouquet there. And now I'm gonna go back to my nude powder foundation, which is here, and this will set your makeup. So you want to take a brush kind of like this and just kind of tap it into the powder, and what this does is it sets the makeup and it keeps it all in place, and it also blends out any rough ends, you know, maybe that I didn't take care of with the application. So there you go. What else do I need? What do you guys think? Do I need more blush? Do I need more concealer? Let me take this off. And it got rid of all of that ruddiness, didn't it? It got rid of it. I'm so thrilled about that. And the skincare, guys, would you have ever thought in a million years that 7 products would work for all skin types? And, you know, Gary promised us that our skin would get better and better and better with use. And I can tell you that the cleanser is the secret. Please, please always remember the cleanser, ABCs twice, and now bring it down to your neck in this area. That way, the rest of the products will perform so much better. So make sure you do that. Let's see, I think I'm going to add a little bit of wild plum here and give my face my skin a little more color. But no, look at that, look at that. The powder was fantastic, but there is nothing like this liquid. It truly is one of those products that your customers would crawl a mile to get this product. So I'm gonna add a little bit of wild plum. Add more color to my face. Good. All right, so you guys like it? Okay, so 2 things. If you will post, are you using the same liquid foundation makeup as you wore the powder? So I was a nude before and I'm a nude again, even though I have clothes on, right? I'm not a nude again, right? Okay, so I gotta have a little bit of fun. And I think the sandstone worked well as my concealer. It's about it's like 2 shades lighter, which is good. So always, you know, apply that with your fingertips and then blend. I want to know what you learned tonight. Did you learn anything about how to use the blender and how to pat it into your skin? Don't ever rub like this. Pat it into the pores and everything will turn out beautiful. Let me just go on right here. All right. So anyway, that is how you use the blenders and how you can contour your face with I think the tan was probably a little too close to my color tone. There's not anything darker yet. So go on back to your bronzer kit. This bronzer kit is a must-have for every single woman. So, oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Kathy. Fabulous. Thank you. Now, real quick, not real quick, but I do want to say, if you have not ordered your foundations, they retail for $40 each, which I think is a bargain. This little tube right here is probably going to last me 6 months. It hardly took anything to cover up the ruddiness and to blend my skin. So you want to get all 6 colors, and that adds up to 6 times 40 is $240 retail. But please do not ever order unless, make sure your order is always over $300 retail, because then you get a 30% discount instead of a 20 to 25%. So you're losing money if you're not ordering at least $300. So when you order your set of liquids, if you don't have them already, make sure you add some beauty blenders to it. You got to have these and show them. The brushes, oh my goodness, I forgot to brag about our brushes. I used our TruAura blush brush for that. It feels so good. I love the angle and I love the way, you know, Gary is brilliant. Everything he does is fantastic. Oh, you haven't gotten yours, Rhonda. Hurry and get it. Awesome. So Glenda, you use Ivory, okay, but beige in the liquid. Okay, so we're all gonna learn from each other with this. I have more yellow undertones in my skin, so that is why the nude works better for me. I'm gonna hold up the beige, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of too pink for my skin. And here's the buff. It's not the perfect coloration, but the best way to tell is to actually try the products and see how they do. And it's so nice to know I've got a go-to product to get rid of all the ruddiness and rosacea that I have a tendency to get. All right, a couple of housekeeping notes for you. Next week is going to be a big week. Next Tuesday night, I am putting together the most incredible what to get for your fall and winter wardrobe. Your like 5 or 6 must-haves to add to your wardrobe, and kind of what's in and how to integrate that into your wardrobe. Also, more style tips on makeup, what's in, what's out. One thing for sure, our compacts, and I have to be very honest with you here. Let's see, where is the other one that I had? All right, so when I got my compacts, the TruAura compacts, deep beige in the powders, fantastic, Rhonda. Yes. Okay, great. It's good to know that. Be sure and it'll be in the feed. All right, so when I picked up my box of all of the new colors that we got last October, I was like, what? This is how it looks? Because I was so spoiled with, more of the glam products, like with the high sheen, with the mirror inside, and just, the way that felt to us. And I guess, for sure, I was very outdated, because this is not biodegradable. It has a mirror in it, and this plastic, it'll be there for thousands of years. And so I didn't appreciate that at first when I got it, and now I can proudly share with my customers and with you, we are on spot with biodegradable products that are so clean and healthy that Gary said, you could eat this and it would not hurt you. He wouldn't it probably wouldn't be very tasty, but he did say that it's so healthy, there's nothing in it that would harm us if we ingested it. So I'm really proud of this, the way it is now, even though I had to warm up to it a little bit. Now, I think that is it. So Warrior Babe relaunch, it may look a little bit different than it did. I'm going to start a style and image series. It's been so much fun to look at what's in, what's out, how to update your wardrobe without going broke. And, it was when I was visiting my daughter in Silverdale, which is right outside of Seattle. One thing, when you travel, or when I travel, I notice trends that are going on in the public, or the general public. And so when I finally got through security early that Sunday morning, I was so thirsty. And I was like, where are the water fountains? And I finally spotted it, but there was a line of 10 people lining up with their own thermos or their own drinking cup that they brought through security, and they would go to these water fountains that are now made to fill that up. And, especially in Seattle and the Pacific Northwest, straws are a no-no, plastic bottles are a no-no, and to see how that is, I was like, would you guys just hurry up? I just want a drink of water. But they were all filling up their the cups that they took through security. So that is definitely the new green, clean way, which we are right on with that. And it was really interesting to see that. I don't know if you've noticed it where I've gone. Okay, so we can add yes, Mother Earth. We are protecting Mother Earth. And let's see. Can we? Yeah, we're going to start a campaign. If anyone did not get in the original Warrior Babe program, we're kicking it off again next Tuesday night, which will be, I believe that's still September. I think we have through September. It will be a little bit different, but even better. So I just wanted to let you know I have not forgotten about you. One thing, if you, for all managers and up, I have been asked to encourage you to sponsor at least one new consultant in the month of September. And for those of you who want to build your business, please sponsor, share our great products with people around you. We're the best and biggest secret out there. So, okay, perfect. October 1st is next Tuesday. Perfect. Thank you, Holly. I can always count on you. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. And, you know, one thing about having my makeup on, I feel better about myself. And I feel like I look better, and I feel like I can go strut my stuff now. So, wow, you know, that's what we're going to do for our customers. It took so little. Look at this sponge. There's so little on there. And you just pat it into your skin and create your own masterpiece, okay? All right, so that is it for tonight. Love you guys. Get that liquid, share the product, and share the opportunity. You guys are the best. Love you. Bye-bye.